Advertising Project TV.
Welcome to MMPTV, where we tell the untold story of those united across the struggle to put people first. My name is Audrey Trainham.
And I'm Miguel Andrade, and I'd like to take this time to welcome you all to MMPTV's first weekly update program.
Today we will be talking about school bus drivers, custodians, and engineers about their proposed budget cuts and layoffs. We will also be hearing from the workers themselves about the effects this will have on our children, their families, and our communities.
That's right, Audra. Right now, roughly 2,700 union workers, ranging from school bus drivers, mechanics, custodians, and other workers, have received layoff notifications that will go into effect sometime later this year.
You know, these aren't just workers, they're also our family members and our community members. And these schools are the schools that our children attend and the community children attend. That's
right. There's actually no way of separating community members from workers. And I think this is a perfect time to actually hear from those that have been affected by these budget cuts. So here you guys go.
We get kids to and from school safely on a daily basis. We're responsible for their safety on the bus and when they get off the bus.
I go in, I open up the schools. I'm there at 6 o'clock in the morning.
All winter long, we keep the boilers running so the schools have heat and the kids are warm.
To work in the classroom, to change diapers, to feed, all the needs of any child that's in their classroom.
We clean the building, make sure everything's clean, the bathrooms are sanitized and everything.
Make sure the lights are bright so when they come in the classroom it's clean, they can see what they're reading.
Keep bathrooms working properly so the kids can flush the toilets, wash their hands, drink from water fountains.
The kids can't learn in a dirty environment. The kids can't learn with water falling on his head in a cold building, okay? We provide that for them.
We're facing layoffs. Everybody in the department received a layoff notice. I've been a bus driver for 15 years, and I've dedicated myself to doing the job for 15 years.
And it's appalling because we come in every day and do the job that's needed. We're the ones that come first thing in the morning and sometimes the last people in at night. We do the maintenance, we do the engineering, we do the cleaning, we even do the construction.
You have average man and woman that's just working as teachers or blue-collar workers like us. That's not making a ton of money. You know, we're okay, but not making money like that. And they're cutting. It's not right. Firefighters and all that. It's everybody getting hurt.
It's the children that is being affected. So we only work with special need kids. So if you laid off 543 bus attendants, parents will not be comfortable with their children on a bus with no one but a driver. And I think it's very important that the parents, not so much that we're getting laid off, it's the children that is being affected. I mean, it's going to hurt us in our pocket, but in the long run, it's going to hurt them children.
It's going to affect the schools and the community. It's going to also affect the children in the school district. First of all, they're getting rid of nurses, and they are making the principals and the counselors assist with medicines who don't know the doses and don't know if they're giving too much or too little, which is going to cause more of a problem.
If you bring a private cleaning in there or private engineering, engineers are going to take care of engineers as far as heating only. Cleaning is going to do cleaning. They're not going to go in there and say, okay, well, a toilet is acting up. We got to unplunge the toilet, we got to do the toilet. They're going to say, well, call somebody else in here to do that. Like I said, engineers and custodial assistants, they do that stuff now as far as like, if something happens with the plumbing, we go and try to fix it as best as we can until a plumber comes out. Private contractor not going to do it.
And I talk to drivers, experienced drivers. I preach safety. I give them information that they need on a daily basis to get our kids to and from school safely. And the layoff notices, they say the contractors can do it cheaper. When you do something cheaper, you get a cheaper product. When you pay for what you get, and we do it better.
What if you got a house, a car note, mortgage, rent, bills? What you gonna do from there? Because you can't live off unemployment to pay all them bills by yourself.
we work for the school district and we put money back into there because we paying taxes and all that stuff. Now you take away these jobs and then you have the taxes and all that's going to stop. Unemployment will last for a while. Then what do you do after that? It's not great.
They want to make some money up on the backs of the hard workers, and it's wrong, okay? And the kids are going to suffer, and that's the saddest part. I'll go find another job, but those kids won't be warm.
I think they want to open more charter schools and get rid of unions so nobody have a voice so they can do what they want and take away justice and take away the labor movement, which we fought for all these years. They forgot about that. Most of the politics that's in office started out as organizers, started out as fighters, and now that they got ahead and they sitting in these $1 million homes, they can care less about the dirt that falls on the floor.
I don't think there's not one mechanic or engineer or cleaner that doesn't go the extra mile to try and help out or help a fellow union brother or sister out to get the job done for the safety of the children. I take pride in my job, and a lot of us do, and they don't see that.
Wow, Audrey, you know, one of the main things that I noticed in watching this piece is that, you know, these workers are not just advocating for themselves. They're not just saying that they want to keep their jobs and that they want, you know, livable wages so that they can support themselves and their families. But the main point that all of them brought up across throughout the entire piece is that they're fighting not just for themselves, but for the students at the schools that they work in. They want to be able to do their jobs well and create a safe learning environment for the students at the schools. That sense of camaraderie is something that we have to build not just in Philadelphia, but across the state.
You know, it's clear to me that Philadelphia and Pennsylvania have no regards for our communities, our future, or the future of our youth. What does it say when they're laying off of kids, school bus drivers, but corporations and banks are making historical profits?
That's right, and this is not just happening in Philadelphia. It's happening throughout the state of Pennsylvania, across the board, from education to healthcare to welfare to even our fire departments are being, you know, cut across the board.
It's clear to me that Philadelphia and Pennsylvania is not putting people first. That's why at Media Mobilizing Project, we're launching our first Put People First campaign. The Put People First campaign is to put the needs of the people first, like quality health care, quality education, affordable housing, and a job that pays a living wage.
You know, Audra, it sounds to me like this campaign is about people coming together and fighting for their human rights.
Exactly.
And one of the best things about the Put People First campaign is that we here at the Media Mobilizing Project want you, the viewers, and the people of Pennsylvania to actually get involved. We want you guys to share your stories so that we can all work together in order to be able to put people first in Pennsylvania. So you guys can get in contact with us and share your stories or fill out a survey at stories@putpeoplefirst.com. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. You can also stay tuned to PhillyCam and keep on watching MMPTV. You can log on to MediaMobilizing.org for more information.
My name is Audrey Trahan.
And I'm Miguel Andrade. And thanks for watching.